we've got baseball coming up now north of the border. Orioles and Blue Jays. Next. We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'll be joined in just a minute by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. They'll go to work against this man right here as you see the numbers for the Cal Berkeley product, right-hander Brandon Morrow. Nate McLeod will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Nate McLeod. And we are underway now here at Rogers Centre as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 105.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 here to McLeod. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Now he gets on top of one and bounces a little ground ball out in front of home plate. Throw will take care of McLeod at first, and there's one gone to open up the ball game. So Morrow gets the leadoff man to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that is not good.
One out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by Laurie down the line. It's a fair ball. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Oh, and he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away.
Yeah, the number 2 and 3 guys come through with back-to-back hits here with one out in the first. Now they've got something cooking, and they'll try to stake themselves to an early lead.
Adam Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
Good AB right there. That one-out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Chris Davis will stand in looking to keep this first inning rally hot. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And there's ball 2 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Matt Wieters will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Now a ball chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fouled back. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
J.J. Hardy will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. A very big lead from second, now the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot as he gets it back in to prevent any further trouble. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Now here's his swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Emilio Bonifacio steps in now. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Jose Bautista will stand in. Starting right fielder on last year's American League All-Star squad. He's running towards second. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Hardy. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Nolan Reimold leads things off now in the top half of the second. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the fine second baseman Brian Roberts. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You can bet he's a little rattled still from that first inning. He gave up a lot of solid contact that first time through the lineup.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Nate McLouth will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Boy, that pitch is way up there. I'm not sure how he could have ever thought that was going to be a strike.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is safe as he legs it out. My gracious, an inside the park home run. Manny Machado will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, one thing you're taught at an early age, when you see a pitch coming in tight, do not open yourself up. You got to turn your back into it to protect yourself. This will still hurt, but it could have been worse.
So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch coming. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, well, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out. J.P. Arancibia digs in at the plate. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. On a diving try there by Roberts, but it's just out of reach, a base hit. Rajay Davis will take his cuts now. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Colby Rasmus will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. A little late on the slider here as he hits it the other way to third. They'll go the short way to Roberts, and that'll end the inning. Chris Davis will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Fouled straight back. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Matt Wieters will try to pick up where he left off. He doubled home a couple his first time around. First pitch on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And this will be fouled away. Got him. J.J. Hardy will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First offering on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Bonifacio on to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning. Brett Lowry makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, 1 pitch is swung on and bounced out to Roberts at second. And a toss by Roberts is in time, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Reyes in his lone season in a Marlin uniform, 287, 11 home runs, and 40 stolen bases. And Wieters makes a strong throw to first as the bunt attempt is snuffed out. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's a hard hit ball that's going to be caught by Roberts at second. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Nolan Reimold will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Brian Roberts will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Nate McLouth will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this one misses to McLouth as that evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. On the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high... Jose Bautista will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it, 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. give him a different look.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, they can chip away, maybe get a run or two here, and get right back in this ball game before you know it.
J.P. Arancibia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. McLeod will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Rajay Davis will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Colby Rasmus is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate.
Well, no shortage of offense early on. That's already 10 hits combined between these two teams, and he pulls into second with a hard-hit double right here.
Jose Reyes will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hey now.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You've got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Oh, I'll tell you, this manager, he's probably seen enough. I mean, 2 things you've got to avoid: walks and errors, and we've seen both here this inning.
Emilio Bonifacio is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
And he knows he should be out of the inning already, but you know he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Jones is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. Manny Machado will lead things off here for the Orioles with Nick Markakis set to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Fouled back. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Nick Markakis will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's the pitch he needs to go back to. That big-time fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Fouled straight back. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Another 0-2 coming. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. Adam Jones will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. In the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate, and that'll keep the runner at third. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And that'll get by Laurie down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make the move now as that's it for Brendan Morrow. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brett Cecil is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Chris Davis will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And that is off the first base bag. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Matt Wieters will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. J.J. Hardy will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Hardy for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. J. Pierre Encibia will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here.
Here you go on show track. It's a 1-2 fastball, just a straight challenge right here. It's not a bad swing. He was right on it. Just winds up foul tipping it right back into the catcher's glove.
Rajay Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-1.
Well, he needs to finish this inning just to be eligible for the win, but it's really been a struggle.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2. Nolan Reimold will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Nolan Reimold.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball. And this ball will be chopped foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. And he puts it away for the first down. Brian Roberts will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Swung on and missed by Roberts, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Nate McLouth will stride in, grounded out his last time through. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and maybe not as this ball's kicked out there.
This will happen when you don't square your shoulders to the baseball. This one catches him kind of at an angle here, and the result, a 2-out base runner.
Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Fouled back. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. And there is Colby Rasmus now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging on the first pitch as this is bounced out to Roberts at second. And a toss by Roberts is in time, 1 away.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Brett Lowry will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tommy Hunter will come in and pitch now. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And Lowry will make it around to third base. He's got a triple. Jose Reyes will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. In the air to left. McLouth has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Nick Markakis will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. goodness. 0-2 now. And the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Emilio Bonifacio will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
I tell you, when it's done right, it looks so easy. I mean, this ball is put down almost equidistant from all 3 guys that had a shot at this. Perfectly done.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Edwin Encarnacion will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a hard-hit ball towards the hole. And a diving try by Hardy, but he comes up empty, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is out on a strong throw.
Well, I understand the need to try and make something happen, but when you're losing, the one thing you cannot afford to do is have guys get thrown out on the base pass. And that makes an already tough situation even tougher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
J.P. Arancibia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cold strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he Reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's no. Matt Wieters will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. J.J. Hardy will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is right up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Nolan Reimold will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now it's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Strike called, 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in is the fine second baseman Brian Roberts. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ball game.
Nate McLouth will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Roberts holding. Here's the pitch. And this one misses to McLouth as that evens the count at 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. It's a run on. Pedro Strop is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Rajay Davis will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game, your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. And McLeod will make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down. Steve Delabar will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Fouled back. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's kind of caught on to their game now. Those are 2 good takes to get it back to 2-2.
Too high, ball 3. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Reyes has got it. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Nick Markakis will stand in. He waits, now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with a runner on first, you better have a catcher that you can rely on if you're going to bounce a changeup on an 0-2 count. Luckily, he does.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Into a slide. Did he trap it? No, he brings it in. What a play.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yep, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Adam Jones will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Chris Davis will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. A hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Now a swing and a ball pulled high in the air and deep down the line in right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. So Jose Reyes will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Jim Johnson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And that'll get down for a base hit. Emilio Bonifacio will step in, a base hit in his last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. On the ground is short. Roberts on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it, and that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
And gentlemen, one of the big keys for the Orioles this afternoon was the play of this man, Adam Jones. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that brings us to the conclusion in this one. For EK Psycho and the rest of our crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Orioles win this one 8-4. So long from Toronto.